In this video, we're looking at contacts in Flowjo, which are the people that you're working with, either clients or business contacts. And contacts, you can see there's a preview of them on the dashboard. You can do a search, so you can put something in and find a contact and click to go into it. You can add a contact from here, but if you're going to be working with contacts, you can click on this menu and it gives you a few more options in terms of sorting by groups. So you can see I can click on a particular group and see who belongs to that group. I can tick multiple groups by using the checkboxes on the left here. And then I can also drill down into individuals and choose a certain number of people to do an action. And the action might be to add to a different group or copy them to your clipboard. You can send an email to people. You can use the select all menu to select everyone in that group and then perform an action. I can clear that selection and also clear the groups by clicking that off. If you want to send an email to an individual, you can click on the email button like this. And if you switch to couples mode, it shows any couples, like if you've got clients that tend to be couples coming to you, then it shows them combined like this. And that way you can send an email to the couple, or you can select an individual person and do something, which might be sending an email or adding them to a group or something like that. So that's how you actually work with the contacts. If you want to add new ones, there is a import functionality, which we'll cover in a different video. If you want to just add them individually, you use, I'm just going to go back to individual mode here and click on the plus mode button here, and you can add an individual person, you can add a company, or you can add a couple. So I'm just going to enter some couple details here, and you can see I've added my couple. Click on save, and when I go into these guys now, you'll notice that they already have a relationship in place. So related to James is Janelle. If I click on to Janelle, you can see she has a relationship back. So that's inserted automatically, but I can also add other relationships as well. So I could say Janelle's got a friend, Stanley, and let's say an employer of Rebecca. And then if I look at Rebecca, you can see she's got an employee. So those main relationships are automatically linked to your contacts. When you're in an individual, you can also perform actions like calling them if you're on a mobile device, for example, sending an email, sending a SMS message, text message to them. You can edit, make changes, update the photo, or delete. Obviously from the edit screen, you can delete that contact. You can manually add to groups. So I could say add a couple of groups like this. And there's also other ways to add to groups through the use of triggers, which we'll cover in more advanced topics. You can add comments and information about that contact, and also documents. I'll add a quick document. We'll cover that in more detail later, but if I wanted to add a, let's say, an architecture proposal, then give it a name. And you can see that it will actually store all those documents against that particular contact. So that's a quick overview of contacts, and we'll cover some more detailed stuff in future videos.